Why do I have to work to get money? Is this what the world is coming to? I can't even stay home and take care of my babies. Seriously, it was very sad. Everything is money. You got to leave your kids to go tend to other people's kids if you are a teacher in the sake of money. Is that is that fair? I think it is. My son said, "Mom, why don't you just change your career?" Okay. After I owe over $16,000 on student loans, what do I look like? Changing my career now. I love kids. Um, I'm a teacher not by choice, but by destiny. And this is a path that I believe that God has chose for me, even though I was abused as a child on 3 separate occasions. I still feel like I have a lot to give. But as my children are getting older and with technology running the place, technology taking over, it's gonna confiscate my children's mind. Um, so I would always advise parents to monitor your children's well, my kids don't do social media, period. But monitor their use. Whatever they're doing, monitor them. And the monitoring should start at a young age, so that way it'll gradually be okay as they get older. Because as we get older, and I know it's hard with all this social media surfacing around. It's very no. It's time to come inside because I can't sit out here no more. I gotta be at work in the morning. Yeah. So it's good that Facebook kind of blocked me from posting because I said the PUSSY word, PUSSY for sale, but I was just being goofy. I guess I was being silly, so I was blocked. But the real people that's doing things or posting things that needs to be blocked, they get to carry out with their foolishness. But I learned my lesson. But what I think I am gonna do now, instead of me going to Facebook, I'm just gonna try to do something different. Like stay off my phone a little bit more. Because today I survived the day without making any live video, and my reels I was unable to post them. So it's a lesson for me, and it's a lesson for everybody too. Be careful what you post because they have equipments that could even read screenshots. So just be careful of that. Um, I don't believe in that racism stuff, so don't even try that. Get rid of that ASAP. Um, yeah. Speak your mind, but be mindful and be careful because sometimes when you post things, it might affect others in ways that you wouldn't even realize that it does. So be careful. Okay? And with me starting my new job tomorrow, I don't know what it's going to be like, but I am going to be on here speaking my mind. I'm not going to be calling no name, but I'm going to be addressing some issue that comes up. It's almost like I'm talking to God about my situation instead of um, going to a counselor or a psychiatrist or whatever. Because my last job, I ended up with a psychiatrist and a counselor with depression and anxiety. So I don't want that to happen to me. It's not that I'm thinking negative about my situation before it happened, but I'm not counting my chickens before they hatch. But I'm just saying, I'm being mindful of everything. Okay, I'm mindfulness is affirming your now. So right now, that's what I'm thinking. And in the morning when God wakes me up, I do hope that I have a easy transition from home to the career back into the working world. And the only thing is my kids. I'm gonna miss my babies so much, even though they are something else. But I'm still gonna miss them. You know what I mean? They gave me a run for my summer this summer. But with a little bit of money, I was able, and that was my neighbor, said Sam's Club is hiring $17 an hour. And yeah, so I'm basically done. I'm basically done with this, and I'm gonna get off of my phone because my kids, I've been watching them while they play, so they're getting ready to come up, and the less they'll see me touching my phone, the better for them. So for every roadblock, there is a lesson to be learned. Okay, so with T-Mobile cutting off my phone because I can't pay the bill right now, my phone bill is $2,000 because, long story, 3 months of non-payment, and then the phone that I got out, it all adds up to 2,000. So I believe when I file for my taxes, I'm gonna pay that off. But I'm gonna try to pay it gradually, because I finally got a job now. And I don't think I'm gonna do Wi-Fi in my home. It was a good thing I learned that it's not good to have constant Wi-Fi, constant internet around your children, especially if you got kids. Because when I'm gonna be at work, their internet use and phone use and iPad use and tablet use is not gonna be monitored. So yeah, I think I said everything that I need to say for right now, because really, nobody really watched my live anyway. So when they block me and tell me that I can't post videos or whatever, I just went in my phone, delete a couple of whatever, and now I'm making videos looking at myself with nobody watching my lives. I'm watching myself. Hey, Kalina. Oh yeah. So when T-Mobile cut my line off, what I did was I got on somebody's Wi-Fi. When I'm out there and I feel like I have to post a video, what I did was I ran to somebody's Wi-Fi. Most of the Wi-Fi areas are locked, so you have to either know the password or have some type of access key or whatever. Then my neighbor was so kind to let me use her phone, so I was able to still do my beach therapy with my neighbor's daughter hotspot at the beach. So it's ways to work yourself around your financial situation. You just gotta be mindful of your surroundings, that's all, and your resources that's out there. Like the library, I use the LA library to do my resume, and I use the LA library to save my resume on a flash. I got a free flash from the library. So yeah, the resources are here. I just don't know where they are. So I could start telling people, hey, over there at the library, you could print 10 pages for free every day. So I printed out my resume and my cover letter, and I walked down the street and I handed my resume and my cover letter to the place of where I was looking for a job. And fortunately, I was able to get a job interview on the spot. I wasn't dressed, my toes was out, I was wearing sandals, but my attitude was fierce. I was there, I owned my position, I gained access. So now I start work tomorrow, and I'm not gonna be doing social media as much, but I'm still gonna be on here talking, getting stuff off my chest like I normally do. Okay? So I'm getting ready to go wash my face, brush my teeth, and I am going to make a grilled cheese sandwich for my kids. Goodbye.